Well, South Africa has one of the deepest financial markets in the world. We have a fantastic stock exchange. We have many sophisticated financial institutions, both insurance companies and banks. There is deep liquidity in the markets, both in the debt markets and the equity markets. And companies and investors that want to get into the country can do so easily, but they can also exit easily. And so for foreign investors, this is a very important distinguishing factor for South Africa relative to other markets. Goldman Sachs sees South Africa as a base for our African business, like other multinationals, for a variety of reasons. There is a deep legal system with deep institutions, free press, a strong constitution, and a modern market environment, not least of which there is a beautiful climate that we see today, a lifestyle that is the envy of many. Goldman Sachs produced this report called Is South Africa the Hot Emerging Market of 2018? And essentially what it was arguing on a relative basis to other emerging markets throughout the world, be it Russia, Turkey, Brazil and others, South Africa stands out in the post-transition of the presidency to Cyril Ramaphosa as an environment which offers opportunity. This political change, together with the president's economic policy contained in his State of the Nation address in February, gives a very clear roadmap as to where South Africa is going. You know, Africa today is around 2% of the world's GDP and 15% of the world's population. That difference tells you about the opportunity for growth. South African companies like Shoprite, MTN, Standard Bank and many others are taking advantage of the potential growth into the continent, and these extremely well-run companies are building their businesses in Africa, as are other multinationals like General Electric, Unilever, Total. Many of these companies are identifying Africa as the next large growth region of the world. What inspires me is the youth, music and creativity and innovation. One gets extremely inspired when one thinks about what's coming out of Silicon Valley and how that can transform lives. You know, Africa is full of these young people, full of this opportunity. Transformation and innovation is the name of the game, and that's what inspires me.